Hey there everyone, Round the Wheel here. Welcome back to Seiken Densetsu 3. Today's video could be kind of lengthy because we're going to go through the tunnel to the next boss, the Jewel Eater. Well, there you go. Have fun. I don't know CPR or anything, so you just wake up when you wake up. If you wake up, I guess. I don't know. So let's go on. And I believe it's daytime, so I'm not going to be... Wow, that's some pretty solid poisoning you got going on there, Mr. Slime Guy. Just kill everybody so that I don't have to deal with this anymore. I am the worst. Okay, up the stairs. And there's kind of a weird winding architecture to this place. We'll know how far we are generally because of where in this process we happen to be. There are a couple of... There's like 2 or 3 little... Okay, yeah, I'd like to... Man, I couldn't get off my special. I hate it when that happens. Yes, we'll be needing all the round drops we can get, because sometimes the boss coming up can be kind of a jerk. And here we got mole bears. Ah, yes. Beautiful strength and vitality and whatnot. I still haven't looked up what I'm going to do with these people class-wise. I need to really do some research here. But for now, I don't think it could hurt to up my agility or vitality. Let's go with agility. I need people missing me when they try to hit. So let's go ahead. Ah, yes. Killing Batums in one hit. It's a beautiful thing. And we saw Watts up there. That is Watts up there, by the way. We can get to him via this screen, but why not beat up on some folks first? Don't go to sleep, everybody. Yeah, just release your useless spores, and then we'll take the time to kill you. That's perfect. And Watts should be over the way here. It's kind of hard to deduce passages sometimes, but here he is. Here is Watts. And I always thought, if we can get him into view here, it's always really hard for me to see the dwarves' eyes, because I feel like their helmets are their eyes, but I know they're just... that sounds not great, but why don't we lie a little bit? Oh, he found us out. He rifled through our wallet himself. You're a horrible businessman, Watts. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting that gunpowder anytime soon, unless we happen to get rich somehow. So, back to it. But that is, I think, a necessary step for getting things to happen around here. Alright, we are quite a powerful little group. We've got a couple of tanks in our party, courtesy of me and April. And I really don't mind if Brian hangs back and just uses magic. That's totally perfectly okay with me. Here comes a trap. And at least it's just a trap for me, so I'll take the pain, ladies. Don't worry about it. I am definitely doing the worst out of all of us, though, which really doesn't happen all that often, that I'm the one that takes the brunt of the damage. But then again, I don't usually play with purely physical characters as my main. And here is the first bridge, so we're already making some fairly good time, I guess. The only thing that will make us not have good time is if the boss ends up taking a while. The boss can really kick you in the pants sometimes, but I think I prepared by grabbing some... Yes, I did. I grabbed 5 Angel Grails. I don't think we're going to die 5 times or anything. A Stardust Herb. That will remove status effects from us. It can also remove things that we actually do to help ourselves, like Mind Up and stuff, so we got to be careful, I do believe. I think it does that. Okay, which one of you is a reproducing goblin? Okay. I know there's a bridge around here. Aha! I knew this wasn't quite the end yet. Who threw that axe? Careful with that axe, goblin. Okay, I already used my special somehow. I don't... Oh, man, we're all doing a little bit bad. We're getting tore up from the floor up. Oh, man. Yikes, it might be time for a mass heal. I was going to say, especially if this is some kind of stupid trap that I managed to get us into. Who really needs it? I do, first of all. I think our magician lady is still fine. She's still got a fair chunk of her life there. She'll probably have the least hit points out of all of us, but... Yeah, let's go ahead and give one to April as well there. Nice little pose, baby. You're a good poser, baby. Even complimenting her in videos that she is bound to not watch. And somebody said that time does pass in the caves. I think it was Mr. Steve Hazard that said that, so... I believe maybe eventually we'll get to be Wolfman if everything turns out alright. And there's a save statue on the other side. I typically don't like to use it, though, because it's not a healing statue, and it's not terribly important to our purposes. You are getting beat up on, baby. So now she needs the... Okay, here we go. And maybe we can get a round drop out of this. That would be fantastic if that were to happen. Yes! Yes, I willed it to happen, and so it did. Very nice. Okay, Goblin, wake up, wake up. It's hammer time. As long as you don't use a hand axe from the top there. I love how you can attack from, like, bottom tiers and stuff. That doesn't make any sense logistically, but here we are anyway, I suppose. Alright, more Goblin time. I think we might be getting... When we see a change in enemies, we'll know it's nighttime. Man, those guys, they don't mess around. Uh-oh, he's getting ready to do something. Usually when they stand still like that and don't attack, you gotta be careful because they're getting ready to use some kind of special move. And speaking of special moves, maybe I should have saved one for upstairs here. Okay, let's not mess around. Let's get super special in a hurry. Alright, here we go. Do I want to raise her intelligence just yet? Okay, I was going to try to give her some strength so she would have at least a little bit of raw power in battle to deal with, but she might need some life as well. Although intelligence will make her spells hurt better, and that will make her handy for the boss. So yeah, let's jack up the intelligence all we can. We'll eventually reach a cap before the class change, but here we go. On to, I think, was that the third part there? Okay, somehow we're going to get to that save statue. I forget how, but... Oh no, that's going to hurt. That hurts big time. Okay, wow. Ladies, you need candy, because candy heals all your ills, I know. I love how fast the candy throwing is in this game. You can pretty much get yourself out of any situation as long as you don't die in an insta-hit. It's pretty nice, actually. The game does give you a lot of leeway, although there is a tendency occasionally to waste what you have, because... Let's go ahead and get some stuff out of storage here. Oh, good. We have enough to get out of storage. Now, we don't want to put stuff in storage. We want to bring it out of. There we go. 1 in storage. That is a little bit worrisome. I didn't think we were going to be using that much candy, but goodness gracious. I think we need to go off to the left, although this could be a dead end. Nah, I think we're pretty much on the right track. Don't even, Mole Bear. Don't even mess with us. This is not the day. Ah, packing chocolate. That'll come in handy during the boss fight. You know, if we happen to run out of candy. Because chocolate is still something we don't really need a whole lot of at this point. Oh, yay. Complete swing and a miss. I love when that happens. Although, it probably wasn't a total miss because I did actually lose my life bar. And if you happen to miss with your special attack, you will not actually... You'll not actually lose your charge attack, which is kind of a nice little concession. This game is full of those little sorts of things. I'm going to go ahead and use a candy on me. Not the girl. I think she can handle it, but I believe we are right up on the boss, which is excellent. I mean, we made great time through this cave. Yeah, we're pretty much here. So, what's up, Watts? You're in a corner now. You're going to give us that gunpowder or you're going to pay. Must have been the noise that made that one guy in the village piss his pants. I'm pissing my pants right now. This is going to get uncomfortable and chafy. Well, thanks for not sticking around to fight. You probably didn't have any reasonable powers anyhow, but here he comes. Here is the Jewel Eater. This guy can get tough. He does have a few really powerful moves, but really we're just going to beat up on him. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the defense down. That's really going to... And I don't have any mind-up spells to counter that just yet, so I'm pretty upset about that. But when he blocks like that, he's blocking his face, so he's going to go on defense. We're going to choose Holy Ball, and we're just going to concentrate on Jewel Eater. Jewel Eater is all enemies, but I don't know. When you concentrate on one enemy, you do more damage, so I don't want to risk not doing enough damage. Alright, that's not too terrible. Who's getting diamond missiled? I am a pretty obvious target for that, yes. And yeah, my defense went way down there, but I'm going to keep using... Okay, she's doing something. She's attacking there. Sometimes when they're attacking, you can't choose them through the menu. Alright, yes, this is a good start. This is pretty much the basic way to do this. He will occasionally cross over to the other side using a move called a Power Punch, and that's the one that really hurts. Man, that is almost as effective as Holy Ball, although Holy Ball is the real rock star here. There's Power Punch. Probably going to kill off my Magician there. Oh, wow, it did not. I'm pretty amazed by that, actually. Okay, good. Holy Ball still did its thing. Yikes, I am low on energy. A lot of people are low on energy, actually. We're going to go ahead and keep April at 62 for now. She seems to be able to handle her health. She is a pretty good party member. I can tell... Okay, yeah, he's defending himself, so time to hit with the magic. You can't really do chain casting in this game, although there is a way to get spells off faster. If I was to... Like, if I was to cast this Holy Ball right here... See, usually they have a little bit of time where they stand there and they have to cast their spell, and that's allegedly what prevents the chain casting. But... if I do this little number right here, might not be able to choose her because it looks like she's in the middle of a special right there. Yes, indeed she is. Let's go ahead and give her the spell. You can actually speed up how quickly your spells are cast by doing it, and then go to the menu, and there, that will cut down on the summon time. It'll pretty much subvert the summoning animation altogether, actually. Who is getting Diamond Missile now? It looks like... No. Well, she's not as wimpy as maybe one might think. And I don't have enough... I don't think I could have bought walnuts yet, so we may run out of magic here fairly quickly. And yes, that also sped up his magic, so... Candy for the lady? There we go. Candy for the blonde lady. Let's differentiate her from the purple-haired lady. Oh man, he is just ripping off all the spells. Okay, this is the thing. Jewel Eater is kind of cheap sometimes. He does have quite a bit of magic. There we go. Finally, she gets to use Holy Ball. Sure, let's let the bad guy crack off 2 spells. That's entirely fair. I don't see him taking too much longer, though. Unless he's backing out to do a power punch there. Protect up. Oh yeah, now he's raising his defense. He actually has quite a few skills for the second boss in the game. It's pretty... No, well, I could actually she could use it a little more than me. Although let's hold our wad for just a sec. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Okay, well, let's not do any more wad holding. Okay. Wow, that's weird. She's not the one who got knocked back, but she's certainly the one who needs it, so... Can we get you... Yes, thank you. We can get you into position where you can use that finally. Good. I feel like I could have bought walnuts at some point, and maybe should have, but that is neither here nor there, because she is out of magic, and the only way to get her to restore her magic at that point is to pretty much kill her dead. Okay, what are you doing? I'm going to use this opportunity to heal, because I don't trust you, quite frankly. There we go. Excellent. How many of these do I have left? How much candy have I used? Okay, I've only got 3 left, so... At this point, it's just straight up wailing on a dude. No magic left. Let's just go all in with offense. Not that it's going to do a whole lot of good, because... Okay, yes, he's dead. When he starts walking out to the middle like that, he is in his death throes. That wasn't too bad. He only used Power Punch once, and that's his worst move by a long shot. And down goes Jewel Eater. Not really a spiritual ancestor of the Jewel Beasts from Legend of Mana. I don't think they were way uglier, and not at all mole or gopher or ferret shaped or whatever he mostly resembled. Marmoset? I don't know. And we done killed it, so now it's extinct. No, as a matter of fact, Gnome is not missing, as indicated by his brown brackets there. Gnome is a lot more gnome-looking in this game, I think, than in Secret of Mana, probably because of all the dancing around he does. And also, it's a little easier to differentiate his beard from the rest of his body. I don't know. When I was younger, a lot of things in Secret of Mana, I couldn't really notice a lot of the details about them, like Watts' eyes or Gnome's beard, or it was very strange. And you couldn't just magic it to death? No, I guess not, because it does use a lot of gnome power. It would have been resistant to it. End of sitcom laughter. He would have been eaten alive. That's not... Let's not focus on how terrible that is. Alright, gnomes and fairies hitting on each other. I like where this is going. Alright, sure enough. And now we have Gnome with us, so when Miss Purple Hair, Brianna, levels up, we'll be able to get her the Diamond Missile spell as well. So, let's talk to Watts now. I think being friends with Gnome... Ah, yes. I love having connections. Excellent. Fantastic. So we've got our gunpowder, and we can go back to Maya and use the cannon now, which is excellent. We can take this offer, but I would like to take the time to go back and level up. This could be bad because I don't have a lot of healing items in my coffers, but I'm going to go ahead and decline the offer and just go straight back through. And I'm not going to show you that unless I happen to level up along the way or something. That's pretty much why I'm doing this, so I can level up along the way. So we're going to go back through manually and show off level ups and whatnot, but we're going to make our way back to the village. And see you back in just a sec. Well, it turns out there's not a lot to do in the Dwarf Village, so we just came straight back to Maya. And now that we have the gunpowder, we can use that cannon. So let's talk to Bon Voyage, and let's see if his invention works. Gunpowder! Oh, yeah, that right. Yeah, that guy. Oh, boy. Oh, it's gonna be fighting words if you don't get over this amnesia pretty quick, son. Yeah. You go out back to that cannon. Why don't we just go back out there? And now we meet up with Bon Voyage, and we won't need the cannon powder for all the cannons that we're going to encounter, just this first one. Alright, let's get in the ultra gorgeous turbo cannon too. I have an ultra gorgeous turbo cannon too. Ah, I messed it up. Why did I even try? Okay, yes. Let's get in that thing and let's go to Forcina. Hopefully you'll launch us in the right direction and we won't end up in the desert like in a certain other game. But no, it seems like he has mostly pretty good aim. We're not quite in the wrong place, we just have some walking to do. We're landing in the Mole Bear Highlands, which no prizes for guessing correctly which enemies we're going to be facing there. Yes, a simple ow is all we have to say. It's a wonder we haven't broken our tailbones yet. So we're going to stop here in the Mole Bear Highlands. This is a pretty safe spot with no enemies. And next time we'll pick up and we'll make our way to Forcina to talk to King Richard about a thing or two. See you guys.